Hey, welcome to my channel where I teach the Bible. Hope you'll subscribe, hit the bell, make comments, help me get this out to more people. Give me a little thumbs up on it. That would be nice. I call this little message mustard seed and yeast. You think, wow, that's weird. Yeah, a little bit. But Jesus taught about those things and they're important. Jesus used some strange images to teach about the kingdom of heaven. At first glance, some of Jesus' teaching seems strange. But when we get at the issues that he was dealing with and understand them, and he explains these, they become powerful, very powerful. We will see him talk about a mustard seed and talk about some yeast. And he will teach that the kingdom of heaven is like the mustard seed and it's like the yeast. And these things are powerful when we get to understand them. Matthew chapter 13, verses 31 through 33. Told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his field. Though it is the smallest of all seeds, yet when it grows, it is the largest of garden plants and becomes a tree, so that the birds of the air come and perch in its branches. He told them still another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast that a woman took and mixed into a large amount of flour until it worked all through the dough. Two images of the kingdom of heaven. It seems strange to say that the kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed and that the kingdom of heaven is like yeast, but Jesus explains why on both accounts, and they're really important concepts for us to get a grip on. First, how is a mustard seed like the kingdom of heaven? Well, so a farmer plants the mustard seed in his field. It's the smallest of all seeds. If you've ever seen a mustard seed, it's teeny tiny, hard to even see, especially if you have glasses that don't look at little things well. But when that seed grows, it becomes a tree that the birds make their nests in. It's actually a large bush, but it gets as large as some trees. It becomes very, very large, 8 or 10 feet tall sometimes. What is Jesus' point about the kingdom being like a mustard seed that grows into a tree? Well, the kingdom is the rule of Jesus as Lord. One guy can plant the kingdom in one other guy, and he can come to the Lord. And then if people keep planting the mustard seed of the kingdom, it grows and it gets bigger, and more people come to the Lord. In fact, it's supposed to grow and get big by the little seed of the kingdom being planted and changing people's lives and saving them for the kingdom, bringing them into the kingdom. That's what's supposed to happen. That is Jesus' point. Keep planting the mustard seed and the kingdom grows and it gets big. It's supposed to. That's what's supposed to happen. It's designed that way. Church needs to learn that. The kingdom is also like yeast that a woman mixes in with her dough when she makes bread. And the yeast makes the dough rise. And it changes the nature of the dough. Instead of being cracker, it's going to be bread. Changes the nature of it. When the kingdom, that's the rule of Jesus, works through a person's life, it changes the nature of the person to holy and to become a person of God. It purifies the activity of the person, making them into a person touched and changed by God's hand, changed by the rule of Jesus as Lord in their life, cleaned up, fixed up, We all need some of that, don't we? The kingdom, when proclaimed, grows and affects more people all the time. And it changes people's lives, making them more godly. Guess what we need in this country and throughout the world? More of the kingdom. We need more of it. So the kingdom expands and it purifies. Thank you for hanging around, and I'll talk to you again soon.